We're heading into November, Kevin. Does that mean the snow's here to stay?
It might be here for a while anyway. I mean, the frost just keeps getting thicker and thicker. Look at these frosty pumpkins. Okay, that's a lot of deep snow from late last week. But again, it's just because we've got all that snow on the ground why it's so much colder than it would otherwise be. Current snow depth. This is really why we're about 10 to even 20 degrees cooler for daytime highs than where we would be otherwise. Many of us still have at least a half a foot of snow on the ground, a lot more in a few places. That natural refrigeration, of course, doesn't mean it sticks around all winter. If we don't get any more big snows for the next few weeks, I think a lot of it, though, is going to be melting away. Slowly, that is, because again, our surface temps are only going to be in the 30s here for the next week. But the jet stream is such that we're not going to tap into any big moisture makers for a while, so we do get a bit of a reprieve. And over time, into mid-November, temps might even trend a little bit above normal. That means a lot of that snow could be melting away. But again, all bets are off if we do get any more big storms, and at least for the next 10 days, I don't foresee that happening. There might be a flurry this evening. By and large, nothing like what we had yesterday with that Alberta clipper. Otherwise, skies are mostly cloudy, sliding through the northern plains here. Clouds coming in from the northwest, moving toward the southeast here. Surface winds are from the south, around 10 to 15 miles per hour. And again, those temps are only in the low to mid 20s for most. Bowman right now at 30 degrees, but 32 in Buffalo, so a little bit milder, but still everybody below freezing here. 24 in Bismarck, Mandan, Jamestown as well. 22 Devils Lake and Minot, 28 in Mobridge. Don't expect temps to be much warmer nor cooler than where we are right now. We're fairly uniform into the night, averaging around 20 to 23 degrees, maybe some upper teens in most areas. Again, that south wind here around 10 to 15 miles per hour. It's a cold Halloween, one of the coldest on record. Otherwise, for tomorrow, skies again remaining mostly cloudy like we had here for this afternoon. Overnight lows at least above zero as we introduce this new month of November. Still a full month away from meteorological winter, hard to believe, but we will see those teens in the morning above zero. In the afternoon, a lot of cloud cover again. Maybe a few rays of sun. Don't expect much, though. Could be a couple of flurries. Otherwise, temps might be a little bit more closer, at least to that 30-degree mark. Compared to the low 20s, that'll actually feel pretty good. Lows fairly uniform, near 17 degrees here for the larger cities of western and central North Dakota, and highs in the upper 20s to the low 30s here, again for Bismarck, Dickinson, Williston, and Minot. Now look for lows still, coldness around Rugby at 12 above here. Light northwest winds in the morning, afternoon high of 26 degrees, 34 in Bowman. So at least we will see a few places just above freezing. 7-day forecast. And again, it's going to be chilly, that's for sure, but at least we're going to see temps, oh, pardon me, not in the 20s for highs, but low to mid 30s here. And that might, unfortunately, be the case for the next several days. We won't see a lot of snow melt, but some rain and snow showers Saturday into Monday. And don't forget, this weekend, we do set the clocks back 1 hour as we go back to standard time.
And Alan gets to put his lights out.
Finally, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. Send us a photo.
Yeah.